favorite sports analyst, Jemima McKidd, with my favorite co-host,
James Jurowitz.
And this is J&J Sports. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. James, did you have anything you want to add before we get into it?
We're on episode 22, and I'm excited we made it this far, and I'm ready for 22 more. So,
oh yeah, definitely. We will be back in the studio real soon. But let's cut all the chit chat out. Let's get into some tea. You ready, James?
I'm ready.
So the first thing we got up is football. We got one of your favorite players, Ezekiel Elliot, has confirmed that he will be signing with the New England Patriots. Before we get into it, like, James, how you feel about that? Just hearing that news, like from leaving Dallas to the Patriots.
I was excited for him. I'm glad that he wound up with the New England Patriots, and looking forward to what he's going to do with them for sure.
Definitely. I mean, if we just look at his career stats last year, I mean, what he had 876 yards, he ranked 231, he had 12 touchdowns. He's still a good running back to me. Do you feel like why do you feel like the biggest thing like he left? Why was the biggest reason you think he left?
I know the money had a lot to do with it.
Money? You feel like it wasn't enough.
Well, Dallas just didn't want to pay him. I guess it was like $12+ million, something like that, to keep him around, which they thought that I guess he wasn't producing. And when they saw the rise of Tony Pollard there on the depth chart, it all just made sense for them to go ahead and move on from him. And this was also like one of the first years where they were able to move on from him with less of a cap hit.
Right. I mean, but at the same time, do you feel like, okay, for one, was this a big benefit for him or a huge mistake?
I think this benefits Ezekiel Elliot as well as the Patriots for sure. I know Belichick is going to use him in certain situations. They wouldn't have signed him if they didn't plan on utilizing his talents and his skills, I think.
His skills, right. Right. So, okay, so it's more of a benefit for the Patriots instead of the Cowboys. Do you feel like they'll find somebody to replace Ezekiel?
Yeah, at the moment they've got Tony Pollard, and I know they've got Deuce Vaughn, and he's been a pretty exciting running back. He's getting a lot of comparisons to Darren Sproles because he's only 5'5".
Well, that's good. I'm happy it worked out for both of them, and you know, he did what he could for the Cowboys while he was there. He's an exciting player to watch. So I'm definitely can't wait to see what else he still has in the tank for the Patriots.
The Patriots, they need a goal line threat, and they do already have somebody to do everything in Ramondre Stevenson. But I know another thing that Zeke brings is blocking. That's one of the talents that he still does best.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they bring him in on pass blocking that in those situations to protect the quarterback there.
You definitely want to have one of those type of running backs on your team that can pass block and not just run the ball, but can block and catch really good. That's a plus because you can trick your defense thinking you're passing it to the wide receivers, but then you go on to that running back and they make a big play. It's like a sneak attack. So it's always good to have that type of player on your team. I can't wait to see him play like in the actual game. I think we got two more preseason games, right? Before and I can't wait to see him play.
I'm looking forward to it too. And I'm happy that he landed with a high-profile team similar to Dallas, and it's a large media market there. And I know we're going to see him in a new number 15. He's going to switch it up a little bit.
15, okay. I can't wait. I wonder why he's switching a number. Maybe it's probably a backstory, or maybe just something fresh, probably.
I'm kind of wondering how the Jets, Dolphins, and Bills are thinking right now. The defenses, they're probably not excited about this addition.
Oh, yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. And they better be lucky see, like it's not what how it was with Tom Brady. If Tom Brady was still there and they had the whole 9 yard, tight end, wide receiver, and then adding him, yeah, that would have been even. It would have been over with.
And I've got the contract breakdown here. I want to see what you think about this.
Mm-hmm.
$600,000 signing bonus and $1.55 million base salary. And although if he does have a season-ending injury before the regular season, he's only going to get $1 million. He gets 50,000 per game, so that'll be 850,000. And
Mm-hmm.
with incentives, he could net 3 million. But I don't know if he's going to make these numbers. He's going to have over 1,475 yards from scrimmage on the field, and then he's going to also have to be on field for 70% of the offensive snaps.
Mm. And if he doesn't reach that many yards, then he doesn't get the money, or is it like?
He only there's a chart that shows a certain amount of however much he makes, and the max that he'll be able to make there is 3 million if he makes the 1,475.
Okay, got you. I mean, I don't know. If we look at his stats, he only had 876, which is, I mean, if he can play hard, I mean, it's always a way, we're not just going, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's really up to him. If he can, if they click with the team and everything works out and they giving him the ball a lot, he can make that to
Yeah,
get that 3 million.
it'll be interesting to see if the Patriots offensive line is reshuffled after the preseason and if maybe
Right.
he clicks with them better than the running backs that they have and he ascends on the depth chart there.
Exactly. I mean, yeah. Do the Patriots and the Cowboys play this, or because I
They
want to see that now?
played this season.
Or they do?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Is it going to be in Dallas or is it in New England?
I think this one's probably going to be in Dallas.
Okay,
In front of me, but I believe it's going to be Dallas because I think the last one was New England.
New England. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. I can't wait to see that game, and that's a regular season game. Yeah, that's going to be a good one.
I remember the last time the Cowboys and Patriots played, Amari Cooper got shut down by Stephon Gilmore,
Mhm.
cornerback who's now starting with the Cowboys. So it'll be
Right.
interesting to see him play his old team too. You've got kind of a
It's a lot of mismatch switching up, and then it's gonna bring that tension because when you leave from a team and then you got to play against them, it's like that's when players play extra hard because they're trying to prove a point. Like, yeah, I'm missing out, basically. You know what I mean? But nah, it's gonna be exciting though, definitely.
if Gilmore makes
Cowboys looking pretty good.
if Gilmore makes the tackle on Zeke, I bet the stadium goes crazy for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. If something like if they have some type of engagement, yeah, it'll definitely be exciting to watch. And it's like that you can tell, if it is a home game, they're gonna play their hardest, you know, because they're gonna take it personal. So it's gonna be exciting.
I'm looking forward to it.
Definitely looking forward to that. Okay.